Welcome back. You know, these ongoing national protests continue to demand that Americans listen. Specifically, that our leaders, our politicians, and even the media pay attention to this movement. Now, we've seen that clearly working to the point that this national conversation has been upending the previous focus on the pandemic, which now has taken the lives of 109,000 Americans. It's a toll that also, though, overlaps with how these protests have hammered America's racial inequality, because disparities in housing and health care have racial minorities dying at higher rates from the same coronavirus disease, while also facing more economic fallout. Now, if you heard today's news that job numbers were better than expected, that's true overall, but not for some of those same hard-hit minority communities. Black unemployment still ticked up a bit, adding to the pressure on people to make rent without necessarily having work. And that brings us right now to something different as we end this week, something with a little uplift. This is a story out of New Orleans, one of America's great cities for music and culture, which was hit hard by the pandemic, many struggling to make ends meet. A city known, we could take this in full. Let's take a look. Louis Armstrong there, Fats Domino, Irma Thomas. Those are legends from New Orleans, but today's artists also have a rich tapestry there, like Grammy nominee Birdman, who launched stars like Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj as a major record executive. Forbes put him as high as number 4 on their wealth list in music. And he's been joined by his brother, Ronald Slim Williams, and put out some of his help back into the community. They have a charity that serves their hometown, and they're working with the city's mayor, this is new, to pay this month's rent for hundreds of residents who live in the same public housing they grew up in. Now, we just talked about this effort, and I want to share with you, here's what Birdman told me. This is an exclusive airing now for the first time.
Being from New Orleans, that's why our heart, that's what we represent. Just trying to help. We come from a struggle, born and raised in one, so we know how hard it is. And we lost a lot of people in New Orleans, family and friends, and our family still stay there. Gladys and Johnny Foundation was after our parents that passed away when we was young. We've been doing different drives for like 30 plus years, like giveaways with schooling and working with Uptown Angela, Q93, going turkey drive. We've been doing that almost 30 years. And this time we was fortunate enough to come together and pay rent for the month of June. And we just have a funding for a lot of different activities because we know it's not going to stop. And that was one thing I wanted to do. And we asked to speak to the mayor about it. She came to the table. We know the impact that's having. So we just chose to do something to give back, to try to take a little stress off everybody, because it's a stressful time, definitely when you can't work like that or work like you've been working or just operating normally in life. This is a time where we feel more people need it more than anything.
A stressful time. I was speaking there to Birdman, his brother, and their attorney. It's also a time to step up and do more. They told me how much this means to put money back into the very same subsidized housing where they started out.
Just knowing we was raised in them projects, we grew up, and I really compliment my city for the success and the drive and the motivation that me and my brother have been in the boys' home as kids.
I mean, we was able to pay the rent for everybody in the subsidized housing program. And, it was a great thing. It fulfills our heart.
Just being able to do something like that would mean the world to me. It means as much success as I've ever had in music business or anything a part of my life. If we're able to pull that off and let the residents live for free, that's one of the accomplishments I want to accomplish before I leave this earth.
From New Orleans, we build a certain type of way. We build like steel, bro. We go down, but we don't get knocked out. We come right back together and make it work. So, for me, I know the city gonna come back. They got great people like Mayor Cantrell and her staff and all the citizens of New Orleans we're gonna get past this.
We're gonna get past this. I want to tell you, we were speaking there in one of those Zoom calls, and this was a bit before these protests took on such weight, but we wanted to share that discussion with you. And obviously it all applies, as mentioned. There are the racial disparities in healthcare and housing, and as they are doing, supporting people in subsidized housing. All of this relevant to the larger conversation America's having amidst a pandemic about police brutality and structural racism. And yet it's a reminder that as there are all the protests and all the work and all the pressure, there's also ways that people in everyday communities, whether they're famous or not, whether they have as much money or not, are supporting each other. When true and when supported by the evidence, we like to try to make sure we spotlight some of those types of stories, especially at the end of such a long week. I will tell you, it's a sentiment we can use. You know, Birdman's very lucrative label, I should mention, it's called literally Cash Money Records. And that's a theme for them. He has hit songs like Money to Blow and Get That Money. In that track, he famously says, the money's what you make of it. Some want it cooked, and I just closed down the bakery. So stop stunting, homie. False promoting. It ain't about what you're making. It's about what you're toting. Well, tonight, what they're toting is money to donate, which we think can be a far more important project than money to blow. Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.